Hello? Oh god, I don't know how to get chat back on the screen. I should be streaming, I think. I don't know where chat is, though. Yeah, I don't know. Things are being weird right now, for me. Hello? I just made it bigger. That's bad. This would be an excellent time to... Yeah, this is still the old... I don't know where chat is. Oh, it's because I was fucking muted. That's why. I'm stupid. Alright, are we good? Yeah, that... I'm gonna be... Is this Lovebug Gordon or Forzen? It is Gordon, yes. I've been meaning to draw him. Cause, yeah, Gordos from his terrible, horrible ponytail. The moment I tried to punish you guys, everyone just came into my ass box like, where's more? We would like more, please. So I guess I'm doing more. Yeah, I needed to apologize for the catboys. So I'm just getting this out of the way. And then maybe I can give up on streaming forever because my goddamn computer is so slow. Might just be Twitch though. I apologize for screaming in the inbox. I was freaking the fuck out. I'm pretty sure everyone was. You were either freaking out on one end or the other end, where because I had multiple people ask, multiple people go, Bubby! People go, Bubby, you have to fix this now. And then multiple people went out of their way to go, no, Bubby, do not touch him. My designs are good, thank you. I had a lot of fun making them. Fuck the Benry Bros. All my homies hate the Benry Bros. Shiny cartoon eyelids, gotta have that. I'm going to assume this is a Team Gordon stream. super private Team Gordon gang come to support the Mothra. You guys are all on Team Mothra if you send asks and support me, then you're automatically on Team Mothra. G-Man. Team G-Man. I'm so sorry. He will be appearing. Team G-Man will get their resolution, but anyone who follows my personal blog knows how much I hate drawing G-Man so much. The entire time I was doing the swap fic and like making roll swap stuff, like I was just like, I hate G-Man so much. I hate writing him, I hate drawing him. And then people will be like, oh, G-Man, you drew him so good. Dr. G is so nice. And I'm like, I'm glad I'm doing him good, but that's at the sake of my mental health. Okay, whoops, that's a red line. See, it's not like you guys are going G-Man. You guys are not barging into my blog and going like, hey, G-Man, we want G-Man now. No, it's me. This is all my fault. I could have swapped Tommy with Forzen or something, but then I was like, no, Dr. G's part of the team. It's fine. I miss Tommy. He's not dead. He's just G-Man. Alright. Nope, I'm not. No, I'm stuck on the text command. I'm stuck. How do I? Stream's over. I'm stuck. Alright, you know what? The blue box can be there. That's fine. Gordon's stuck! But yeah, that's kind of the state of things right now. I was a little worried that the blog would go too fast. But then I realized, Control D, thank you. Amazing, it's fixed. G-Man hose. I miss G-Man. I don't. What kind of jacket is y2kvr Gordon wearing? I can actually pull it up right now. Hopefully. So I will show you the exact jacket I based. And it's one of my favorite jackets to base things on. I've done it. God damn it, we already heard this one. No zone. Just gotta find it. Here it is, Marty McFly's jacket from Back to the Future 2. That is one of my favorite jackets possibly ever. And I didn't want to do it like absolutely, because if any of you here know OKKO, you know that my Daryl design already has that jacket. So I was like, I can't just do that twice. But that is what I got the general inspiration for. I was gonna do like a nice neon barf windbreaker, cause that's another one of my favorite jackets, but I decided Gordon should keep his color palette. Honestly, still amazed that the Anon Collective went, Gordon, you should open the letter, despite every amount of evidence pointing to that being the bad thing. Well, here's the thing. I know my ass box better than you guys. You guys only see the pure filtered stuff that I want you to see. The asks usually never go down the double digits, and I can tell you, most of it is people simping for Benry and doing his evil work. Most of it is people going, Gordon opened the letter. Some of it is people trying to push the plot into a direction that I can't go yet. They're trying to speedrun it, and I'm like, no, that would be great for later, but not right now. So I put them in the corner. Benry simps are rising. The Benry bros. We want to go back. We want to perfect our run. There was a few Darnold simps in the beginning, and I think they're content to just watch. The Darnold simps got the. I cannot open that right now since I'm doing the stream, but I cannot wait to open it later, Oogie. I'm gonna make Gordon's hair a bit softer, I think. He needs to be soft. He's a soft man. But yeah, the Darnold simps were satisfied. They asked him how his day was, and then he's like, good. I can tell you right now, Forzen simps are a thing because some of them went into my... Some of them were just going on and on. They were like, oh my god, Forzen, this is such a good look for you. And then I was like, no. No, it's a bad look for him. Okay, I'm gonna... There we go. I shrank the color wheel, which was bad because I can only get white. Yeah, I filtered out the Forzen simps because so many people were yelling at me. They were like, Bubby! So I gave the simps their food. I let Forzen answer a few asks. But then we had to banish him. But you know, with the way the blog is going, I can say that is not the last you'll be seeing of the virus. Prince goddamn flea swallow. Frogs are a plague on my channel. Please. Okay, I'm fine with this. Every time I'm like, you guys understand now, right? You guys understand that this is bad? And then everyone's like, nope. Everyone's seeing Lovecore Forces. Peepaw, come pick us up! Yeah, Peepaw. Bubby is the hero of this story. He's coming to the rescue all the time. Yeah. It's only day 2, so... Or day 2 or 3, I don't know. But... We're... You know, I have to pace you guys. I can't just feed you everything at once. Do you know how weird it is to hear Parappa songs, but there's no rapping? I get like an impulse to start rapping myself. Like, there is no driving test. Parappa is gone. Go home. But I think it's more with Parappa 2, because I've listened to that one way more. I think Parappa 2 is just better than Parappa 1 all around. Like, even if you ignore the fact that Parappa 1 is practically unplayable. This ain't Kung Fu, come on again. Do you know where we stopped the car? Do I know where we stopped the car? Guess, what? Yeah, the thing, so Neon Creeper 6 says, Goggles Anon understands the superiority of Bubby. Now, I'm not gonna start acknowledging people, but like pointing them out specifically, because I don't want everyone to go, oh, you didn't notice me, oh, I'm sad. But there are some Anons that have started to typecast themselves. Everyone knows Goggles is the like Bubby supporter now, and I think Monochrome Rose is one of the people who always come back and are like, what the fuck did you guys do? There's this one Anon with a skull emoji. You do not see them very often because they are the lowest of the low. They're like bottom common denominator. Every time I'm like, guys, don't open the letter, they send a ask like, Gordon, you will die alone unless you open the letter. And I'm like, god damn. This person is serious. Oh yeah. Introducing the new flavor. It's not that bad, but like I'm just being a jokester, but it's so funny. They want to see things done. They're like Benry's campaign manager. Nope, that's not how hair works. Yeah, the team Gordon guys are always like, what are you guys doing? And then let me see if I can think of a few more. There are a few there who like to ask really questions. I forgot about this problem. It's fine. It's fine. They like to. It's how Swap Gordon's hair works. There are some people there who really want to get into the down and dirty of like the computer, like the nitty gritty, and I gotta like tuck them away. I'm like, shush, no, we can't get to the plot too soon. You guys are too good at this. Okay. We, as Team Gordon people, carry the general Gordon vibes with us. That means we're the lone sane people dealing with Benry bullshit and everyone else's nonsense. Yeah, that's what I offer. If you ask a question on y2kvr and choose Team Gordon, you get to live the Gordon experience. I fucked up his beard. Alright, let's try this again. I know what cutting hair is all about. Like, now, I think I get it, you know? I get what it is to live as Gordon. We have like, the Benry bros doing their thing. We have the simps, like, constantly. We have Operation Boomer Cannon. Those poor people, I tricked them with cute old men, and now Benry has used them for his plan. And then we got the wild card, of course, which is Team Cool Math Games. Yeah, but I'm not too worried about how fast the vlog is going, because even though there's like a million bajillion asks pouring in, I can always just answer them later. And plus the actual time limit, which is, you know, like 19 days, that's still a timed ask vlog. Gordon play Fireboy and Water Girl. You know what? He's playing it right now. You don't see it, but he is. That's what they're all doing on Cool Math Games. With Benry, yes. Gordon is Fire Girl. Is it? I always get the genders confused because of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. They can put aside their differences and play Cool Math Games.
Who did all of this? That's pretty good.
You did. You told me to.
Yeah, so, hell yeah. Non-binary Fireborn Water Girl. We have abolished the gender. Yeah, so Fireboy and Water Girl is a game on coolmathgames.com where you and another person can play and try to, like, solve some puzzles. And I'm pretty sure they both characters has, like, unique elements. And Shark Boy and Lava Girl is a terrifying Spy Kids type movie about this kid named Max who likes to dream. Mothra, play good old-fashioned Loverboy song, please. You know I would love to, but that would get the VOD muted, and I would like to upload this to YouTube. He ruined my love letter! Bubby, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled! Why does this tune sound so familiar? It is Glass Joe's theme from Punch-Out on the Wii, one of the best Wii games. The cell shading is very nice, and the stylization is very good. I've always liked Punch-Out for the Wii because they're very good at stylization. There's like so many different like facial structures and variations. And Don Flamenco is 23, but he looks like he's 37, and it's fine. Yeah. I like talking about Wii games, because, despite the Y2K rampage I've been on lately, I did grow up on the Wii. I am more of a Wii DS kind of person. So, you know, childhood memories come with, like, casual-oriented gaming, motion controls, shovelware, lots of shovelware. Have you played Mario Super Sluggers? I was obsessed with Mario Super Sluggers as a child. It had a story mode, and that goddamn blew my mind. I was like, sports can have a story? No way. I accidentally drew. That was a bad line. Fun fact about Punch-Out Wii, you can win all fights up to Aaron Ryan by punching their stomachs to death. That is right. You can win a lot of fights in Punch-Out Wii. I've hyperfixated on that one specifically a few times So I'm pretty sure I can get through the minor circuit in like 5 punches maybe. I think it's... I don't know. I'm not gonna start talking about Punch-Out on Lovecore stream. Yeah, speaking of Wii games, Super Paper Mario. Now you all know why I was obsessed with it, because I was a Wii child, so... I hate drawing laces, by the way. They're terrible, terrible things. Punch-Out can be Lovecore. Oh, you give them punches of love! Yes, take my love punch. Oh, you know what? I should put on Romantic Love from Parappa. It's the perfect Lovecore Punch-Out song. I have it on the stream playlist. Let me go find it. It's here somewhere. Oh, that's right. It's the beginning. Alright, Punches of Love. This is for Don Flamenco and Chop Chop Master Onion. On the beat. Someone drew Lovecore Gordon and hid so many hearts everywhere, and I screamed. There were hearts in his laces. I was flipping out so bad. Yeah. I hate laces. I think in the original Gordon ref, the laces are just straight up on another layer, because I was not about to, like, erase so much stuff. But I will do it the hard way for this time. But yeah, if anyone has like questions about stuff, that'd be some nice filler things, because otherwise I think I might just start talking about absolutely nothing. Like, I don't know how we got onto Punch-Out, but we certainly were. Yes. I could start apologizing again, because there's still no catboys. All Gordons deserve love. Could G-Man be Lovecoreified? So, the thing about G-Man, as much as I like G-Man, he's supposed to kind of be like the be-all end-all of like the computer. So I think it would be very, very hard, and it would only happen after everybody else was get got. But G-Man would be able to get got if Benry had like gotten everybody else, I think. Yeah, the whole thing about G-Man is he's like forbidden. He's like literally not supposed to be there. He's not supposed to be a virtual avatar, but he adopted a boy and he likes that boy, so Tommy's the only one who's ever seen him. Lies being spilled here in the stream. Yeah, I don't know why I said I love G-Man. I hate him. I do like G-Man though. He's a very cool character, and I like how literally nothing is answered about him. That's very cool. But drawing him is a bitch, and writing him is a bitch. Cause Gordon, at least, he's his kind of own character. You know, you can just watch Wayne do it. But G-Man is an anomaly, cause he's doing stuff over at Half-Life. All HLVRAI G-Man knows is love his son, Chuck E. Cheese, eat hot chip and lie. I forgot Gordon's glasses. Smooth like butter. This song is the best one for Rapper 2. Oh yeah, I guess you guys are gonna have to see me zoom in on this necklace's trick. Nope. Alright, I need to find a nice color for this heart. Not too purple. The best pinks are always heart-shaped glasses. Heart-shaped
Very
glasses.
smooth.
Very pretty.
Very romantic. I love you. See you next time.
Much love to you too, Sensei.
I fucked up his arm by not drawing the rest of it, so we're gonna fix that.
Let's talk about Grammarly.
No, let's not!
Anytime you
I need
type
to
or
like
text,
download these songs,
Grammarly
man.
provides quality
Love Cornel, but his hair is wild heart-shaped curls. Aw. I love how everyone was like, I was all like, oh no, people probably don't like mix and matching, and then everyone was like, what if we made this AU combined with this AU? I love it, man. I'll put Neo everywhere. I don't care. Heart-shaped undercut for Lovecore Neo. Oh god, that'd be terrible. Poor Swab Gordon doesn't even understand what's going on with him half the time, and now he's got like a virus. Lovecore Octo expansion. Oh god, Benry. Gamer Fuel. Love Gamer Fuel. Pink Mountain Dew. The aesthetic blogs will go wild for this one. Alright, now I need to go find my reference pictures so I can put Gordon. Legit, me and Audrey were vibing hardcore to y2kvr, and I need to read Woolstop. I'm just dyslexia. Me too. My one bad habit. y2kvr. My one bad habit when it comes to writing is that I do a lot of spaces. Like, I'll just pause dramatically all the time forever. Like, if you go through the swap fic and just read it, you'll be like, hey, this has got a lot of pauses in it. Swap Gordon holding fucked up Neo like a cat. No. Gordon's love arm. It does not punch people, but instead kisses them with his hand. I don't know. I bet Octo expansion Benry would just pilot Gordon's arm and then make him like do a sock puppet thing with it. Yeah, I'm still kind of reeling about this ask the other day that I got. This one person, you know, God bless their soul. They were young, so I'm not gonna like, you know, publicly call them out with a username. But a long time I made a post of like, you know, a lot of people with ADHD and autism, we struggle because we don't. If you say tell me about yourself, you'll say like, oh, I like this, so you don't really have that personal sense of identity. And so I was like, well, if you like this, you're creative. If you like this, maybe you're like ambitious. And then someone commented on my post, OP, this is too long. People with ADHD are not going to read it. Sorry. I put it in point form. I don't know what they were talking about. I guess we just can't read anymore. I'm sorry to chat, but I can no longer read your messages due to not being able to read. Oh my god, yeah, the y2kvr Tulip AU. Benry would just try to infect everyone with his terrible kisses. Tulip is such a good game. I'm so glad Wayne streamed it, because it's... F. I don't know why you guys are all sending one letter into the chat. I cannot read and cannot tell what it is. But yeah, Wayne was right. I think he said that he likes the vibes of, like, those really old PS2 games. Wayne and Scorpio have just, like, turned me on to these old PS2 games. Because they're either really good and, like, kind of funky, or they're really bad and they're so enjoyable. Mothra, I have a question. What is up? What is the question? I have regained the ability to read. Can any of us read anymore, though? No, we cannot. Is Virus Benry tall? Because I feel like he should be tall so he can loom, even though normal Benry is a manlet. He can be tall if you wish. My Benry is an incredibly short man, so that's how I draw him, but I've seen a lot of tall Benrys. I just think it's funny. That's one of my favorite tropes, like very short people being very intimidating. Manlet Benry is valid. Brick Benry is also valid. All Benrys are valid, except for y2kvr, because he's caused me too much problems. Gordon. And then we're gonna... Yeah, Benry can be tall or small. He can shapeshift. Cause this is my first time like ever doing a kind of plot-based ask blog, so First of all, I have no idea if they're ever this big. Because it seems like peaking at 80 ask is not usually something which happens. And second of all, I did not expect people to be this, I will allow term gay ass. Allow term gay ass. My one claim to fame is getting in Benry's way. Good job, Monochrome Rose, cause you know you gotta pick up the pace. The Benry bros are getting restless. So, the reason I started y2kvr, there wasn't any particular reason, but some of the things that amounted to it. First of all, I got invited to a Discord server, which is how I learned about the Eternal Stream AU, if anybody knows that one. And I got like, you know, curious. I was like, whoa, this one has its own story. Cause the other AUs I had made were like, you know, Little Shop of Passports, Splatoon 2, and that got me thinking, you know, what if I could make something with an original story? And then I went onto a Toonbly stream, and then I got reminded that I really liked Gordon Radio TV. So I thought, hey, I should try that. And then I got my idea by watching Bout play a Hypnospace Outlaw. If anyone guessed that I was inspired by that, you have guessed correctly. Unfortunately, I was zoning out half the time, so I did not catch most of the lore, but it's fine. Hey, speaking of Tulip, there's our boy Leo, back again. Come here, Blurry Gordon. Yeah, and it just reminded me how much I love old internet, so I was like, yep, it's all going on there. Fuck, I forgot Gordon had a scrunchie. Yeah, there's a few Benry bros that I think just... Some of the Benry bros are here to cause trouble. They like it that Benry is evil. But some of them are like, well, I want you both to get out, but I just want to help Benry because he's stuck. Listen, if you play devil's advocate, you are advocating for the devil. You cannot say, oh, he got stuck, all he wants is to be free. That is true. But also he got stuck because he was malware and wanted to infect people. Do not trust him. Good, make your AUs world building. Go crazy and stupid. I love AUs. Hello, Audrey. Welcome to this stream. We are drawing Gordon. As usual. Gordon is so funny. Because I like him a lot, but also there are so many people that point out that he's just very boring in terms of like the HLVRI crew. All he does is scream. And yet, I can relate to his neurotic vibes. Ash, okay, I will try to call you that from now on. Monochrome Rose of Mothra Stream Benry blog fame. He's the straight man. Only metaphorically. We know this man is a bisexual. Straight man only in name. You know, and I feel like people who like legitimately complain that Gordon is boring do not get the purpose of the straight man. Because if Gordon was off the walls, then everything would just fly by him, you know. You can't... Look, Gordon, ropes would not work if Gordon was like, hell yeah, ropes. This is not how the things work. I was making myself laugh the other day because I was thinking about, nope. I was thinking about filling my damn lines for once. Yeah. It'd be like instead of throwing back to like a old machinima, I'd throw back to old random Gmod videos. The other day I was thinking about the role swap AU. I was thinking how my Gordon is just straight up mean. I see all these other ones and it's like, don't worry, Gordon's not evil, he's being forced to by the code. And then the swap fit Gordon is just, he is bastard. I will make him bastard. I like making people evil. What can I say? people are all like, oh, why? Oh my god, Benry's so evil. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of my brand. Because I do love those sad Benry headcanons, but at the same time, there is a lot you can do with Benry being the worst. Y2kvr Benry is a lot more grumpy, I guess, because he's been stuck for a while, and you know, he unlike HLVRI Benry, it's not as much as a game to him. This is like his one chance to get out, so he's desperate. I should play this on y2kvr whenever there's this one person that sends like these downright incomprehensible asks, and I love them so much. They once asked me for their thoughts on pelicans, and Gordon was like, huh? Some people don't want characters to be evil. Valid, but I also like it when Benry is the worst. Yes, some of us love evil. I wish I could show you guys, like, some of the old chat logs or whatever. Like, some of my old childhood stuff, because I have been loving villains from the start. I would write in my diary that I would try to do bi-monthly but also always forget. I would be like, hi, I'm Mothra. I love villains. I would like to be a villain one day. I would staple pieces of notebook paper together and make comic books about how the villains won and the heroes were in misery. It wasn't like a fucked up thing or anything. I just wanted the villains to win. Dork, thank you for calling my child self out. I remember watching SpongeBob and then always cheering for Plankton. I just wanted him to succeed so bad. Alright. Now we're gonna have to... I'm gonna do it. Gonna do this nice pink tint for Gordos. Yes, I understand. I remember... Oh, I remember one time, I can tell this to you guys because you're all weirdos like me. One time in 5th grade, I would walk around the playground. I was walking around the playground ranting to my friend because Discord from My Little Pony had a redemption arc, and I got so mad that they wouldn't let him be a villain anymore that I just talked about it for like 45 minutes. And that's how you know I had ADHD. Yes. We've entered the pink zone. This music is quite topical, might I add, because Super Paper Mario was one of my favorite games growing up, and I straight up just idolized Dementio and Marx from Kirby. I maybe should not have, considering they're both evil little bastards, but I was like, this is the goal. Watch as Government Man makes your past diary appear out of nowhere. G-Man wants revenge for me neglecting him. I like redemption arcs, pensive. I also like them. I was in 5th grade and I was a fool. A nicely written redemption arc can mean everything. I like it when villains become weird uncles also. Yeah, I have so many stories about me just being a fucked up little villain lover. I have so many fucked up childhood stories. Not in like the actually fucked up way. I mean, I submitted a project about opposites and the opposites I chose were bronies and haters. So that's my embarrassing story of the night. G-Man, dude, G-Man's got my number. He's gonna come get me. Oh, yep, chat loved that one. Yeah, like, I really loved My Little Pony in grade 5. I don't know if anyone remembers this. This is like some elite My Little Pony fandom stuff, but, I had these images in my locker, which I would print out and stick on my locker. And they were like these two sides, like edgy two sides, My Little Pony. And I put them on my locker, and I was like, oh yes, this is hardcore. Let me see. Mine is using a fanfic in a school project. I did not use a fanfic in a school project, I think. But I did print out a fanfic because I loved it so much that I wanted to read it over and over again. I have two sides, nicest guy you'll ever meet and twisted fucking psychopath. That's me recounting my terrible childhood visions to you. I wrote about Phone Guy for an essay. Phone Guy is the best FNAF character, and I miss him every day. You chose Rainbow Factory to analyze. Oh my god. That is such a me mood. That is such a mood. Listen, man, all I found in my life is whenever I see villains be like, join me, I'm like, okay, but what if they did? This is also another ask, which I will not divulge, but to anyone who saw that some person wanted to block me because I was, aligned with Satan, I figured, yeah, that's fair. I do have OCs that are all demons. But that's accidentally the coolest thing anyone could have ever called me. So I guess I just am aligned with Satan now. Yeah, I put it in my about. I was like, hi, I'm Mothra and I'm aligned with Satan. But then I put right below it like, yeah, this is a joke. This is a joke. Please don't leave. Alright, so I was in bed the other night and I was thinking of y2kvr merch. I was thinking, how can we do this? Because, you know, people want their spicy merch. You know what would be nice merch? Team Gordon versus Team Benry shirts. Now, I don't have a way for you guys to put money in me, but I was thinking about Team Gordon's and Team Benry shirts. That would be funny. Can you imagine? It'd be like Twilight, like, I'm Team Gordon, and I'm Team Benry. Triangle earring and spade necklace. Yes. I forgot this was a Gordon-aligned stream. Team Hot Math Games versus Team Cool Math Games. Oh, it's because I'm stupid. Okay. We're gonna hopefully make this necklace glow. Hot Math Games is something the people invented, not me. But I will see. I will see if we can put a little Hot Math Games in there as a treat. Hot Math Games is real? Oh my god! Yeah, Cool Math Games is definitely our Wikipedia. Like, we've started it and we're never gonna stop it. Alright, it is time. Yes, you see this blurring magic. That might have been a bit too much blur. Yeah, Hot Math, in the lore of y2kvr, Hot Math Games is on the dark web, so, sorry, the deep web, excuse me. I'm gonna get a Windows error pop up here to stick in the back. Hey, should I tag you in Love Cordaria before or after stream? You can just tag me whenever, you know. I'll see it either way, so. There, that's a nice thing to just pop in the background. And it's beautiful. G-Man Boy. Welcome to Hot Math Games, Dr. Freeman. That's where he lives. Now, let me see if I can make this thing pink too. No, I have no idea how to make it pink, I'm sorry. Alright. Yes, Ponk. Oh, look, we got Hedgehog Stew back in the mix. I have an art to send you. Any art can be sent to me on my personal blog, because that's usually where I will reblog it. I've been reblogging so much y2kvr art lately that I'm so scared that I will accidentally run out again. But it should be good, because I've been posting on a second blog for all the y2kvr answers. Sorry, robotics got me in the mood. Mothra, please bully me to draw for you, villain dance. I'm bullying you right now, dude. I will be so excited to see this. HLVR look at error messages and say this makes an epic background, and they're right. Usually I like doing a bit of a better background than this, but I am not familiar with this program. What are you using? I might have an idea. I am using Fire Alpaca, and you can probably tell that this is not what I am usually doing. I usually use a Manga Studio on my other computer, but I'm gonna put some nice hearts all over this so people can't tell that I didn't know what to do for a background. Oh, hold on, I need to write some nice swirly text. Nope, that's bad. You're the first person I know besides Gordon Radio TV that hit post limit in years, and that's valid. Yeah, I don't usually do it, but I think it was a combination of, like, me putting a bunch of ass in, y2kvr, and people, like, getting the behind-the-scenes scoop on my personal blog, and I was just dumb and stupid and didn't connect the dots. Make a new layer, fill it with pink, then put the layer you made right on top of the error message layer. Awesome, thanks. Awesome tech help from my stream chat. Just gonna hide everything real quick. I said everything. You're all gone. Get out. Fill it with pink. Fill it. Then put the layer you made right on top of the error message. Then press clipping. Then do overlay. Yes! Pink! Hashtag punk. Folders can help you hide layers. Excellent. I usually use folders, but again, this is just my stream device. Normally I'm on the other computer, which I have no idea if the clunker's on right now, but... Ooh, that's a bad E. Hashtag punk. We will start the new hashtag. Punk TV. Mothra's trick. Instead of poggers, we have ponkers. Can we get some ponks in the chat? Fire Alpaca does have layer color adjustment. Clipping just seems to be a better fit for this case. Awesome, thanks. Punk champ. No, admirer is too wordy. Lover. Let's make it spicy. And we do the heart exclamation points, cause that's how we do it. Yeah! Benry shoot love at Gordon. Gay rights have been achieved. Yes. Yes, we are filling the chat with Wayner emotes. I want the curse lore. What was Gordon's thesis? Alright, so I will tell you right now that both thesis and divorce agreements were something I was expecting people to not want. They were space fillers, and I was so hoping that Fushigi Freak, DK Review, and like My Diary would catch them off guard so much that nobody would notice. But basically his thesis was probably something on theoretical physics. The divorce agreements are just stuff like custody of child, and, you know, just boring stuff. So when Gordon said it's not important, he really meant it. When Gordon says it's not important, that's when you know it's not important. When Benry says it's not important, it's very important and you should not listen to him. Alright, we're gonna name this. I don't even know. We're naming it Gay Ass in honor of the approved term. Yes. Benry's letters are not important. Do not listen to him. Have you seen Ken Half-Life Gordon's thesis? It's ridiculous, I love it. I have not seen it, but the way you say that makes me think that I probably should. So, I'm probably gonna keep going. I ended early last time because Scorpy was streaming the goddamn Escape from Best Buy, and everyone was like, dude, Scorpy's vaping in here! And I knew I had to get over there. So, it's fine. This might be spoilers, but it's fine. You all knew it was coming anyways. Yes. I'm hiding Passport Guardian in my stream mix. No, not Love Korkumer. Don't get ahead of yourself. Observation of Einstein, Podolsky, Rosen entanglement on super quantum structures by introduction through nonlinear. Oh my god, that's so much. Gordon! Love coming in right when we talk about Scorpy vaping. Yeah, the last time I streamed just happened to be on the day that both Wayne's, I think it was his Dark Souls stream. Yeah, cause he was mourning Scorpy. We gotta get that stash nice and tight. And someone checked in and he's like, what the fuck, Scorpy is vaping? And I'm like, what? Alright, calm down, Force and Simps. Operation Boomer Cannon is succeeding, gamers. I love Corzin. Yeah, honestly, anytime you see something incredibly stupid on the y2kvr blog, that's just me. I just love making stupid running jokes. Like, I think it was Gordon barfing at a Showbiz Pizza. That was me making myself laugh. Fushigi Freak was entirely for me because I like referencing Wayne stuff in Gordon. Yes, platonic love core may exist also. Yeah, one thing I've learned about Ask blogs, do not say, well, they'll never ask this, because they will always ask that. People wanted to see Gordon Freeman's divorce agreements. Wayne's jokes are so good. Yeah. Honestly, I'm so sad that I didn't find Wayne earlier because he's just the best genre of weird. Like, you hear so much. Mothra, can I post the link to the art I just posted? Or should I wait for you to get tagged through the thing? You can post it for others to see it, because my setup is kind of a mess right now, so I won't be able to check it until after the stream. But you can post it in the chat if you'd like. I don't have a problem with you guys posting links. Gordon Freeman. Yes. Operation Boomer Cannon! I'm not gonna hurt your ears with, look Gordon, we made it to the surface levels, but just imagine. Yeah. I still have yet to watch Fester's Quest stream, even though it looks like such a good time. It scares me. Wayne is, I think whenever Wayne does stuff like dressing up as Brad or Uncle Fester, I think he becomes unhinged. Did you guys see that clip from yesterday where he was like, you donated as a joke, I have retired from streaming. It was so funny. I didn't even realize that was him with a fucked up filter. I thought it was like some beast. Yes, send your love to Mr. X. I don't know what they have drawn yet, but I know it's Gordon, so and I know it's probably good. A Wayne breakdown. Yeah, whenever. Yeah, I caught his Tulip stream, one of his Tulip streams live, and he started messing around. You know, that one Tulip stream where he became Megamind? Everyone was like, what is this? What is this? And he's like, you don't know? Apparently he usually fucks around with the stream changer, and I like it. Yeah, I have personally decided to skip out on the Lisa streams because I hear they have some very triggering content, and even though they seem very funny, just because of Wayne, you know, you gotta mentally prepare yourself. So I just browse the best clips. God, Wayne breakdown. It must have been Frogger last night. I don't know what to say. Yeah, he just stayed Megamind. That was crazy. But I also caught the Frogger stream, which was, if you haven't watched Scorpy's Frogger stream, he has a shortened version of it on his channel. You need to see it. That's the kind of stream that makes history. Yeah. Also, I love everyone's y2kvr OCs. I give them all kiss. And it's a good kiss, not a bad Ben Ray kiss. I missed the second Frogger stream for Holly and Mira. Pensive. I think Holly's... I swear Holly beat... I think Holly like beat the first. I don't know what to say, how to say it, but like the first part of Dark Souls, and now she's in like New Game Plus. I wanted to see that so bad, but I'm like invested in Frogger. It's okay. I need to ask to any of you who saw. No, Robotnik, go the fuck away. I'm sorry, I need to deal with this. Oh, that was a bit? Fuck. So, to anyone who saw the Frogger stream, did you hear the fucking castle music? That sounded exactly like the bad Sayori music from Doki Doki Literature Club, and it fucked me up. Frogger bad moments. Like, it was so discordant and terrible. The music in the castle, it was going like, oh, and it was bad. It sounded exactly like the bad Sayori music, dude. Doki Doki Frogger Club. And I think it's made worse by the fact that, like, Frogger, like, clipping out of bounds, and, like, there was coins incentivizing you to go back to the bottom, and Wayne just fucking lost it at that. Doki Doki Frog. Hey, Sayuri! Do you know a princess? No, we hate Frogger here. That's why we've contained him in the stream. Don't make me mad! That's what he says when he corrupts your game. Yeah. Fun fact. Fun fact. I did not actually... This is probably a bad idea, but I did not go into y2kvr with a plot grid in mind. I mean, you know, it's an Ask blog, so some people are gonna fuck your plans up, but I was just like, I don't know what we're doing, but the end game is probably Benry trying then failing. Oh my god, the thinly veiled anti-Semitism in Frogger. That just makes it worse. We hate Frogger. We sentence him to the stream for crimes. It must have been like those my best bet is like those terrible goblin enemies, but it must have been something else too. Yeah, goblins are not good cuz they're just really based by anti-Semitic tropes. So that's why you gotta avoid goblins. Is there gonna be a chance for a bad ending where they're all love core? I don't know. Cause I will say that it won't be influenced by how many Askers are on Team Gordon or Team Benry. Like, if you're ever worried that you're trying to help Gordon and there's like a million bajillion Benry fans in the Ask box, don't worry, cause the ending will be decided by me. So there is a chance that, you know, nothing might go well. But I'm not sure, is that what people really want? Cause then Gordon would be stuck in the computer forever. Not in that computer necessarily, but in a computer. You know, I want to do my best to do an ending that pleases everyone. I think usually the best way to go is like, you know, have a good ending and then tease people, you know? Like, what if this was a bad ending? And then people will just do the work themselves. Team Gordon would hunt you down, or at least I would.
Go to Grammarly.com and download today.
Oh my god, a choose your own adventure. To infect the computer with virus, turn to page 41. Oh shit, it's the guitar serenade. This slaps. Yeah, the thing about a bad ending is that it would be so much worse for Gordon. Cause he, not only is he now a virus, but he was once a man, so that's terrible. I forgot to skip the Grammarly commercial, I'm so sorry. We have to have a second apology stream. To open the letter, go to the end of the book. The open the letter anons massively fold the book all the way to the end, breaking it in half. Bubby's is probably one of my favorite designs. Cause he just looks so terrible. Not terrible, but like, you know, 90s sort of terrible. Like, overused cup decal terrible. Yeah, TBH, it's your blog. You can even do a bad end. Have gman/deleted/radio TV solutions. Yeah, Gman just pops up like, what the fuck did you do? But Radio TV Solutions is not the hero of this story. They were a bunch of programmers who accidentally struck gold and then couldn't figure out how to undo their fucking blue screen, so they just left. Yeah, I end the blog, and then you just hear Benry going, "We did it! We beat the game! Woo!" Are you the motherfuckers who fucked up this whole ass blog? I'm your dad now, Joshua. Benry has become Joshua's father. Yeah, speaking of ending and post-game, I need to kick myself for not making the new activating co-op chapter. Do a bad ending and then put Wayne's outro. I've started a war. The HLVRI fandom will never be the same. Joshua, I am your father. I know activating co-op chapter 5 will probably be... Gordon has picked up the book from the thrift shop to try and make his feelings go away. And he thinks once he does all the instructions in the books, his romance feelings will go away. You know what I mean? The stream outro? Yeah, I just do the Wayne outro where it's like, but is this ending real? That is up for you to decide. I'm pretty sure that was his outro. I get it confused with Scorpies because they're both kind of fucky. Yeah, but do not trust Benry with children. Do not trust Benry with anyone. Yes. Yeah, usually I don't stay around for the full stream, so I can't keep track of outros. Woo! I'm tripping over my words a lot. But I'm still going, is the thing. My mouth stops, my brain does not. Benry doesn't know what a child is. Who is this small man? Why is he smaller than me? That is not how I draw Dr. Coomer's nose. Damn, you're a small human, Joshua. Oh my god. Joshua goes to his old dad's house and sees his virus father. That'd be fucked up. R/ no sleep. My dad disappeared when I was 5. I opened the computer and a man asked me to go to Cool Math Games, and there was my father. God, I've seen a bunch of AUs where like Joshua comes back to finish Gordon's work, and it messes me up so bad. I cannot handle it. Gordon like, hey, what's up, son? You wanna play Fireboy and Water Girl? Creepypasta, says Catboy Newt. My dad was in the computer with hyper-realistic blood eyes. And he said to me, son, I love you. And then I said, why'd you leave, Dad? And then he said, I'm stuck in the computer. Fucked up an evil Mothra moment. Yeah, that's the end game. You know how we get Team Cool Math Games on board with Team Benry? We tell them the bad end will have Gordon in Cool Math Games forever. Computer stuck! Computer stuck! Gordon, I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. We've made a terrible, terrible AU tonight. Yeah, I need to stop like feeding the fire here. Cause clearly Team Benry is not something I can control. But here's the thing, a story is no good without conflict. So I will I will give Team Benry some treats every now and then. But you guys, there are so many open the letter asks that I do not allow in. I'm like, no, Gordon does not get to comment on this. Gordon went to get milk and never came back. Oh god. Yeah, Team Gordon. Shout out to Team Gordon. You know, sometimes I have to delete your ass because you guys are doing the plot too well. So I'm like, no, we have to fool around in Cool Math Games for a little bit longer. But most of the time you guys are great, and I respect you so much for dealing with this insanity. Yeah. I should have known. Lovecore was a mistake. I love how some people are calling Virus Gordon Loverboy Gordon, because that's just what Benry calls him. And of course everyone calls him that. Shout out to Mothra for letting us stay in the Cool Math Games website. That's like the neutral zone. Friends and foes alike will find joy on Cool Math Games. Yeah, I just assume that any asks I send I don't see after a while have been deleted since I've done my job too well. It's nothing personal. Like, legitimately. Today has peaked, I think, sometime around Lovecore 4s, and I had 81 asks in the ask box. So that gives you an idea on how much people are like joining in for the fun. And you know, sometimes it's just that some people do like repeat. Some people do repeat asks. You know, there's a lot of open the letter. There's a lot of Bubby no, and there's a lot of people just compliments and you know, sometimes you do your job too well, or sometimes I'm just stupid and then move on way too fast. Cause I get a lot of asks that are like, Tommy, can I pet Sunkissed? And then by that point we've already like left Cool Math Games, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to leave. We're gonna get Bubby in the corner to watch us. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Copy image. I would like to put Bubby, awesome Bubby, in my drawing chat. Still thinking about how when Bubby first saw Coomer, he couldn't understand his feelings and just went, "Get out of my computer." Actually, fun fact about that. I was just spitting out words. I was like, yeah, that'd be a glitch, right? One of the programs accidentally deleting another. But then you guys were like, "Oh, that's Bubby and his crush," and I was like, "Yes, it is." I took it and ran with it. Bubby is the kid in school who hands his crush a letter saying, "Get out of my school." Yeah. I was so happy that Cool Math Games began in '97. It's been my favorite bit so far. Oh my god. Every single day, stress comes in everywhere. I still think that Cheap Cheap's rap is the best one in Parappa 1. Even though it's like probably the hardest. My favorite. I did post Sunkissed at one point, but there is no different design for Sunkissed. Sunkissed is in fact just a JPEG. Yep, I posted Sunkissed exactly one time. Tommy was like, "Say hello, Sunkissed," and then I just posted boof. Yeah, we lucked out with Cool Math Games being in '97. We've discovered the hidden gem. Yeah, the other day I was trying to like figure out how to combine all my AUs for a joke. But every Little Shop of Passports would always trip me up, because that one's kind of it's hard. How do you shove fucked up plant Benry anywhere? Yeah, Tommy would totally put glitter on Sunkissed. I mean, Sunkissed is a dog, who is a virtual dog. Glitter cannot hurt this dog. The pearl of vintage online sites. Benry hands Gordon a letter that says, get out of my computer." Oh god. Let me think of some more. My mind went blank, so I'm gonna just draw Bubby again. What am I saying? This fire alpaca is punishing me for my lazy line art crimes. Cause what I do in my old program, I don't know what options I set it to, but I had it set so that it just goes fuck it and like kind of just fills it in even with some of the holes in the line art.
That's my boy. That's my big boy. You
Instead of sweet voice, Sunkissed gets glitter. Sunkissed barks at you and you get filled with glitter. Awesome glitter in my Sunkissed.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Why is he transparent in his body? Yes. Tommy loves posting glitter, and that's mostly because glitter gifts are the most early 2000s thing I can think of. Fuck! Hole in the line art. Finding the hole in the line art. I gotta go eat. Have fun drawing gay grandpas. Thank you so much. Have fun eating. Blurry Bubby. There's something about him staring so angrily at me. I'm sorry, Bubby. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. Fuck. Yeah, I've always had a bit of a trouble writing Bubby. Cause the thing about Bubby is that Fanon Bubby is actually, he's not that different from Canon Bubby, but there are people who put a lot of emphasis on what he does or does not do. Cause in Canon, Bubby has a lot of like lines that are just him being a bro. Like he's actually sometimes he's very pleasant, but sometimes he does get grumpy. But Fanon Bubby is just like something to be dealt with. If you expand the pixels on the upper bar, you can make fills a little easier. We have unlocked cheats. Thank you to AquaCure for unlocking cheats. I believe that is Wayne Drop Pop can- Whoa. That is a bit too much. We're going to have to decrease cheats. Yeah, the fans got tunnel vision for Angry Bubby. They're like, this old man can and will fuck things up. The thrill of being acknowledged is more valuable than eating. Go eat, eventually. You are trapped in this stream just like I have trapped Gordon in the computer. That one is just unacceptable. I don't know how I thought I would get away with this whole. Yes, this is not just Drop Pop Candy. This is Wayne Drop Pop Candy. Someone said it was Joshua, which made me laugh. Like now we know where he gets it from. He does kind of sound like Joshua is the thing. I guess it must just be from like the high-pitched synthesized voices. I'm listening to your stream at 1 in the morning and you've trapped us here. I'm so sorry, Neon Creeper 6, but this is just what I do. I trap people in computers. Expand fills it, then hashtag extra pixels. It's not a tolerance. Joshy came from a clip of Wayne speaking? Oh my god, I never knew that. That's incredible. I thought if you just fucked with the settings long enough, it would just become fucked up. Oh, that's awesome. Joshua Lloyd. Oh my god, wait. If Joshua came from Wayne speaking, and Wayne or Lloyd is already kind of fucked up, Joshua Lloyd must be like a whole other level of fucked up. Alright, now it's time for your favorite part. The blushing. Now, I am not the best at blushing, so I do little anime blushies. Trog made him from Wayne's voice. Thank you for this gift, Trog. Nightcore Wayne. Mothra trapped me in my computer with all my PNGs of various AU versions of Daria. Not clickbait. Gone wrong. That's right. Stay in the computer with Daria JPEGs forever. Alright, I'm gonna grab Coomer. Coomer. Now, Coomer is interesting because today did not go as planned. Not in a bad way, but in an interesting way. Cause you guys know when Coomer saw the email, right? That said Radio TV had been liquidated. I was actually planning to make him temporarily blue screen. And that would be like today's big fun event. But then you guys were all like, no, it's okay, Coomer, don't look. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'll be nice. Just this once, I'll be nice. Fuck. Ah, yes. Okay. I see. Yeah, you guys were all like, no, Coomer. But I will say, I do have a Coomer sprite where he is just fucked up. So there will be there will be a temporary blue screen in the future, but thanks to your efforts, it will not be today. We avoided self-aware Coomer for now. Yeah, but I forgot his earrings. Alright. Clippy intermission. One day we will save Coomer. Can we get a sneak peek of blue screen Coomer flush? I can give you better than a sneak peek. I can just pull him up right now. Hold on. Cause I'm pretty sure I have him just contained in my transfer channel. Scrolling up because there was a lot of sprites here. I don't. All right, let me see. Yeah, everyone's pogging. We love to see it. All right, he's coming onto stream. Yep, there he is in the corner. Fucked up Coomer evil moments. I can put him on top of Mothra. Now it's me. And now he's banished. Goodbye. We hate hurting the old man here. Yes, that is what you prevented today. Are you all glad that you reached out and helped Coomer? That's him in the corner. Yes. I forgot this was a Team Gordon stream, which means you guys are anti-mean. Yeah, my Coomer is so fun to draw. I think if you see my first like big, first in general, my first like HLVRAI piece, you can tell I was like, how the fuck do I translate Coomer to the real world? We avoided blue screen, but now we want Lovecore Bubby. Yeah, I feel so bad for Operation Boomer Cannon, because I too want Boomer Cannon, but it's inherently linked to tragedy. Kindness? Kindness for Gordon? How about we have no fucking Lovecore? That's right, Team Gordon. Stay strong. They will not defeat you. They might defeat you. Yeah, but like I think it's the like Act 3 art that I made where like I love that Act 3 art still. I never really got to talk about it a lot, but I was rewatching Act 3 and I was like, whoa. Cause everyone's kind of fucked up, and I really like that. How they're like all spread apart, you know. And Tommy doesn't really have like a like fucked up moment. He's just kind of like, yeah, they stole the Beyblade. It's okay, Mr. Freeman. But in the commentary stream for Act 3, they say like Tommy was supposed to be like, you know, a wreck, like a sobbing mess. But like, you know, Balp, like OOC was too busy like focusing on navigating through the level because he hadn't played Half-Life 1 before, so you know everyone else was like giving him instructions. Also, Mothra, you single-handedly made me love Forzen. Congrats. Yes, I am good at doing that. But the behind-the-scenes video is so funny. Cause you can see Wayne fumbling around like a dope and you hear Gur and Mike going like, oh, what's he doing? My favorite part is like when Gordon goes back in the water and Gur's like, where is, like Mike's like, where'd he go? And then Gur's like, he's in the fucking water again. He's doing a Breaking Bad reference. But yeah, that one you can tell, like I did not know what to do with Coomer, so I just tried my best. But I was never happy with how he came out, except for the special little pupils I gave him which said kill. And then, I think I was watching, I was watching Brutal Moose play with like some science kit, and I'm like, haha, that's funny. What if I made this scientist guy on the front of the box Coomer? And then I was like, that's it. Coomer will just look like a scientist at the front of a kid's science box. Yeah, if you haven't watched the behind the scenes streams before, not streams, commentaries before, you need to, because you're missing out on like another whole gold mine of content. Like, if you haven't, you know, if you're like me and you don't have the attention to pay like to the full stream, there are some moments that get cut from the full stream. I'm pretty sure Dr. Feelgood makes an appearance, which is possibly one of the funniest moments that got cut from the streams. I love it so much. It's just Dr. Feelgood in a vent. I don't know what I did here. Hello? Oh, that's his earring. Well, I fucked it up, but that's okay. What? Damn it, now I need to watch the full streams. Yeah, there are behind the scenes videos on Mike's channel. I don't remember what his channel is right now, but I believe in the HLVRIA commentaries, they do watch the behind the scenes streams at the end. We all associated Dr. Feelgood with Bubby. He is the one that makes you feel alright. Yeah, session 1, that's what the first one's called. And then you know what? I'm gonna go find a good background real quick. Now, I don't know if this will happen in this place when this actually happens. If this actually happens. But this is what I will do the background as. Boop. And then slide it at the back there. And oopsie, I forgot to color in Coomer's teeth. Alright. I like waiting for the act commentary to appear on Wayne's blog because the clip at the start. Yeah, I got impatient, so I watched the rest of it on Wayne. I watched like the rest of the VOD, but I can't wait for Act 3 to be uploaded. Fuck, I lost it. Yay, 2 old men doing a love letter. And I will call this Gay Ass 2. That's the theme of tonight's stream. Gay ass. And it is almost 8 o'clock, and I think no! Go away, Frenchman! There we go. If any of you know what this is, I'm gonna scream. Cause it is not recognizable. This I'm gonna turn it up just a smidge. Alright, now I think I'm gonna finish just by doodling something stupid. Because, my voice is giving out. Yep, I'm gonna save them as PNGs later when I'm off the stream. I think I'll just doodle Darnold playing Galaxy Pinball. That's enough for me. This is the title theme for Frogger: The Great Quest for the PS2. Che asks, what shift do you ship for HLVRAI? Now, this is kind of a lucrative question, because in terms of, oh god, I frightened the chat. In terms of like what ships will become canon in y2kvr, I don't think any will, just because, you know, well, aside from Operation Boomer canon. But as for me as a person, I ship a lot of things actually. I think the one thing you know, that I think out of all the ships that are popular on Tumblr, the one thing I don't really ship is Tomry, just because, I don't know, I see them better as friends, but Tomry content is really cute. So the person I like pairing Gordon with the most is Benry, because they're funny, and they're just constantly obsessed with each other, which I find very funny. But Freelotta is really nice too. Gordon and Tommy, nope, that's not how hair works. Gordon and Tommy always have each other's backs. But my main ship for Tommy is him, Darnold, and Forzum. I think that's cute. I put this Frogger theme on the list ironically, and I hate it so much. Yeah, I made y2kvr, and I made the enemy love core to stop all ships. I'm starting to think I need more songs for my playlist. You fucked up, Mothra. Brought this song on yourself. Yeah, I went to the playlist and chose Frogger because I wanted you all to suffer. Yes. The real moral of y2kvr is that I'm homophobic. No gay people. No straight people either. No people. Only computers. Just have the file select music from Mario 64 on permanently. That's a good idea. I'm gonna, next time I stream, I will try to dig up some more music, because I can't keep like frantically switching. What are your thoughts on the canon Half-Life Lad? Barney Calhoun, Adrian Shepard, etc. Okay, I am slowly getting to know all of them. Dr. Kleiner got some taking used to, because his HLVREI counterpart is Bubby, who is fucked up and evil. Dr. Kleiner has a pet head crab, and he's a sweet old man. So I love him. Barney, I don't know if you guys were here for that one. If anyone saw my Streamlabs notifications, you'd know that my follow notification is Calhoun is sexy, and it's got a nice zoomed in gif of Barney. So those are my thoughts. Hashtag Calhoun is sexy. I really like Alex, the fact that she is a robot named Dog. And I'm so glad that she got her game, Half-Life Alex, because I think she'd be great pro-tag material from what I've seen of her. Calhoun is sexy! And of course we got Gordon Gay Boy Freeman, who is Roland, being the amazing mute that he is. And I don't know much about Adrian. I know he was the protagonist of like another kind of game in the similar vein to a Blue Shift. But I don't know much about him. I think, oh yeah, I know that he was supposed to like kill Gordon, but then his squad leader died, so he's like, well, I was put on this earth to do something, but I forgot what it was, so I can do whatever I want. Yeah. And then I know Barney was in Blue Shift, and if you guys have seen that one image of Barney with the gun and the security helmet, he looks so squishable. Yeah, hashtag Free Shepherd. And now, I think finally, for the final drawing of the night, I will do something. I have been apologizing, I've been drawing, but it's not enough. The gauntlet may not have happened, but the Catboys will. If you watch the normal in-game Risk Kaz event, you can see 1 second of Shepard and then he's gone. Just like Blue Shift, where you can see 1 second of Gordon on the train. Barney and Adrian have the biggest parts of Half-Life. No! Fuck Frogger! Go away! Be gone! No! Sorry about that, everyone. Very scary Frogger. And you know what? I'll make his little skull earring in Catboy too. Barney watches Gordon get dragged away by the military. Oh, poor Barney. No, my man crush Monday. Fuck. You are like the deep sea crabs checking out a hand. Frightened, scared. Free human rights. Gordon is gay in both universes. Mothra attacked me with Frogger music, not clickbait. Ham. Free Hoon is real and it lives in our hearts. And then Barney doesn't see Gordon for 20 years. Why did you guys make me do Half-Life? Now I cry about Barney and Gordon. Yeah. A lot of original Half-Life fans, you know, I respect them because they gotta deal with like an entirely new thing in their tag. And for those of them who just respectfully, you know, try to keep the fandom separate, I like that. To the people who are homophobic on Instagram, fuck you! But, actually, I checked the tag, and, it seems to be doing, like, okay now. So I think it's not, like, being completely rated, so if anybody uses Instagram, it's pretty safe. The homophobes can disappear. Nope, that's not what I meant to say. Portal fans meanwhile like cries over big robot lady. Oh yes, I've played Portal 2. I too cry over robot ladies. Yes. But yeah, I'm so like I want to be so out of the Half-Life fans' hair that I don't even tag Gordon as Gordon. I just be like I'm just like there's Benry, Bubby, Tommy, and that's it. That's it, no more. Yeah, AO3 is the real villain.
We're not out here just running out the clock. This is how we live.
Yeah, it's so weird because, like, you know, the HLVRA has its own little fandom tag, but like, it's just like, oh, but we're just kidding. It's just actually in a Half-Life. Just kidding. Yeah, Gordos Freeman or Gordon Feetman seems to work well, so it's, you know, we do what we must. Goban! Goba Freeba. There's nothing more fun than corrupting Gordon Freeman's name. I like how, usually that, if, I can tell the way people write Benry, either they go to, like, just calling him Gordon, or just calling him Freeman, calling him Feetman all the time, or calling him the corruptions of Gordo, like Gordos, or... We like making fun of Gordon here, but not so much that he gets infected. We do not like that. Oh, I need to give him cat eyes. We want to bully him, but not hurt him. Yeah, unlike Benry, who craves nothing but blood. Yeah, there he is. The illustrious Catboy Neo. Alright. So, I'm gonna go through what we've accomplished tonight. First off, we've got cute picture, but in context it may be scary. Second hit of the night, we've got Terrible Gordon. Not that the art is terrible, but the circumstances are terrible. And last, we have Galaxy Pinball and the Catboy we so richly deserve. Thank you so much for attending the Catboy apology / y2kvr stream. I will see you guys next time. Peace from above, you know. Hope Scorpy doesn't stay dead forever. And have a good night. Go eat if you haven't eaten. Go sleep if you haven't sleeping. And peace.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey hey, living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. We got it. It's just like a mini mall.